Arsenal get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
David Villa receives it in a wide position. Keeper's dealt with that. Spread it left. And here's the chance to counter. That is good alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Griezmann. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Batistuta. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Goal, Ukraine! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ambitious ball here. And the flag has stayed down. Batistuta stood his ground strongly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
James. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. No, he is not giving anything away. Ukraine looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mbappe gets into some space. Bruno Fernandes. And Yamal. Now it's Villa. David Villa. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe. Vardiol simply refused to be outdone there. And he cuts out the supply, and that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. Driving on and making good progress. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's Rosicki! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rosicki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rosicki! Oh, that was very necessary. Well, that pass isn't the best. No, again, there's no way through. Played into space. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. In with the challenge. Now it's Villa.
Pretty robust defending.
Arsenal have a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. He's not got that quite right. That's really well cleared. And it's hoisted clear. Bruno Fernandes. And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the right. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Can he get it through? Big chance! No mistake! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And another try! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control. And it's Ronaldinho. Adams gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. David Villa! They've done it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 54 minutes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Nicely shaped ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Casillas, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Yamal! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's Griezmann! Davis. Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Griezmann. Bellingham. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Kimmich. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. This might spell danger. Great chance! They've scored! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 18.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20.
So now the difference is 3.
Number 23.
And he was quick to react.
Number 21. David Villa. Number 30.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
He's having a shot!
Number 19.
Oh, almost a sixth!
Ukraine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Number 17.
Ukraine have their second corner now.
Substitution.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Arsenal really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe, and this is Batistuta. Batistuta! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
84 minutes is
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
In progress.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shot a goal! Brought out the best in the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Olise duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
6 added minutes.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And this is Henderson. A probing pass. Vardiol cuts out the pass. Searching pass he's played there. He's having a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Kimmich. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise. Sané.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can...